Yep. Let's see what your bonus is, because like that also helps decide like, do you keep the red-eyed vireo on the happenstance something good comes along, which I think with the white stork, maybe. Can you hear me? Okay, all right, just making sure. Yes. Yep. Sure, sure. Something that I've been finding in 2v2 recently is that a lot of people don't understand the dynamics of the like how is this going to help the your partner and how's it going to maybe also help your opponents, which you don't want to have happen. I think Jenna's hand is really nice because it just gives her kind of a blank slate, right? You get the chippy, you can drop right into the forest, you can get food, you can get eggs, you're off to the races. I think
Test,
no one ever
test.
grabs the tray. Oh,
Oh, sorry, just test, test. Anybody
yeah,
hear me? And Deb, continue talking. So, yeah, I have a bit of flexibility, you were saying. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I think okay, they can hear you.
Yes, good.
We're in
We fixed
business.
it. I'm fixing things all over the place right now. So good, good. So what's your opinion? I guess in obviously probably keep Chippy and either take White Stock for myself or deny it at the very least.
Oh, yeah. I think White Stork is great for you because it gets you into the water right away.
Mm.
So hate the top deck, but also, I mean, hate to grab from the tray, but you could top deck with a nectar because you can drop Chippy with anything else that,
And you
the
do
warmer the
wetland White
wheat.
Stalk and use it as the
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, like a
Yeah.
dipper.
It's actually
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
kind of nice in 2v2 because it gets you more of that card exposure and hopefully it flips us an Avidavit or a Tragapan and an Avidavit,
Cool.
you know?
No worries. So yeah,
Dreambirds.
just Chippy and some food, I guess. And what do you reckon bonus card wise? Citizen scientist or grassland population?
Ooh, grass is a lot easier. I think the population monitor is easier to get, right? You need two birds of two different nest
Yeah,
types. You
that's
have
where
three
I would
points.
lean for sure. If you didn't have an obvious like chip chaff sort of situation, for sure. All right. So we will fling over to. Um, we've got Embry and her partner Ian. I win at life. Joining us as the off-screen 2v2 team, and yeah, thank you to them for participating. But yeah, we'll obviously just focus on our game and our strats and sort of try and respond to what they're doing for sure. So yeah, I didn't. Obviously, I was muted when I did my first little spiel, but yeah, just welcome to everybody in the chat and welcome back, Deb, friend of the stream. That's the third time I've said it now. It doesn't make it any less true. So yeah, welcome. Sorry for the delayed start and then the tech issues, but I think we're sorted out now. And just wait because I've said that the stream will just come crashing down and etc. But we'll see how we go. So yeah, other team picking their hand, having a bit of a discussion. Probably wondering why it took so long for us to pick ours, but that's all right. Context is everything. But yeah, I assume you're super keen, Deb, for this 2v2 tournament coming up. So you and
So ready to get started.
yeah, you've got your general kind of regular 2v2 peeps been crowding around in VCs for months and months, and it seems like there's been a real trend for 2v2 and a real kind of clamoring for more competitive 2v2. So I'm sure it's big hype that this tournament's starting. So yeah, good stuff. Should be good. Something a bit different. I personally am maybe not very good at 2v2, which I'll be looking for a bit of guidance from you, but happy to be led. And I'm much more. I think festive is my favourite rather than 2v2. So, you know, festive I'll be all over it, but personally I think this 2v2 tournament's not come at a good time for me. With what else I've got going on, so I think I might just watch from the sidelines with interest. So it's kind of where I'm at. Oh, Peach is in
That's
the chat.
very fair.
Morning, Peachy.
All right, let's see
Yes.
what my hand gives me. All right. Ooh. All right. Kitty's watching this, so I know she's like saying no to
Kitty
this
will have
Plemius Red
opinions,
Start.
yeah.
Normally, I would love. Oh yeah. We had a game. I convinced her like, all right, just let me play it. Worked well for us in this other game. And like it's always situational, right? But it's something that I find more and more is the less that you share, the better your game is going to be.
Yeah.
And it's even more true in 2v2 than it is in like a free for all, because you're really amplifying point gaining by giving those resources.
Sure.
So as much as I want to like use the red start, I think this is like a hard no, especially because you're going to grab the storks, so you're going to have card gaining access, which is great. I have this kook, which gets me into the water. Hopefully we can find you one of the vultures or the very aggressive magpie that loves to attack people when it's mating season, so that you can also eat as I hunt.
Yes, for sure. I like that.
Rybil's nice.
As soon as I saw the cooker, that you were going to be going for that. So yeah, no, let's do it.
For sure.
Good stuff.
And then I think that's all I'm going to take. Everything else is pretty not exciting.
What's the bonus choice?
That's a great question. Let's take a look. Forester or Enclosure Builder?
Oh, Forester's my enemy. Never likes me.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Enclosure and see what you can find.
50-50, but I think Enclosure is going to be easier for us, for sure.
All right, sounds good.
So,
good stuff.
Lock it in here.
Lock and load. All right. And then, they're just going to finish picking their second hand and we'll be off. I'm sure they are kind of concerned about that white stock in the tray. But
it should be.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not going in my grass, so it's right. It'll be fine. And then I chuck down the chippy, and then they'll understand why the white stock's going in the wetlands. Love me a chippy play. Have you had some sort of memorable 2v2 games recently? Have you had some really tight ones, or?
Oh, yeah. Kitty and I have been playing a lot of games where we get just the worst hands, worst openers, and through some just really sweaty grind, we just eke out over our opponents, and those are like very frustrating in the moment, but also I think I'm the type of person who loves a really great challenge, and so
and that's often when you learn the most, when you've got to kind of problem solve your way out of a situation that isn't ideal. So the games that everything goes right and you pull the right cards at the right time, they're good and they feel good, but you don't necessarily develop your skills in those scenarios. It's when you've got those real kind of crossroads choices, or the do I pivot, do I not, or oh, my opponent's countering me in 3 different ways, kind of games that you think, oh, what do I do? And that's when you have the real sort of trial and error, and I did that last game and it didn't work, and let's try something else and see if that works better. And interesting, for sure. Max is saying, did we consider Viria Wren into cassowary for Jenna? Not really.
I was looking at it and I didn't say anything because I think, it's always like, it's a nice idea. I was looking at the video and I was like, maybe you should keep that. But right now, I think resources are the most important thing and cards are less of a resource since you'll be able to gain them with the White Stork, right? So
yeah, sure.
it have been nice to have been able to get 4 eggs in like one fell swoop for sure. But I think that's also like, you also need 4 food for that, right? So is it the trade-off? Like, is it really, is the juice worth the squeeze?
Yeah. If I had no other egg source, obvious egg source, I would definitely be more tempted. And perhaps if the end of round was eggs in enclosure nests, in ground nests, that might have been a consideration as well. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't really think of it because cassowary as a starting play is not something I tend to jump on just for the cost of it. All right, cool.
Well, even if it's not an opening play, it's like one of those that's really heavy to carry, right? So like having to hold a very fat bird and gain a lot of resources to play it is hard to justify.
I don't know if it's worth it, but I could punt my nectar and get another card and still afford to put Chippy down without taking food. What's thoughts on that?
I love a top deck, especially if you have good food and a good feeder, because like I have ruled 16 a lot of things. Like that name is coming back to haunt me again, and so I think it's worthwhile to do.
It'll never leave you. Yeah.
One
Hey,
time at
Swiftly,
least.
welcome on in. So yeah, that was a yes on that. Let's grab another card. Let's do it. Just double checking I can afford everything, but I can. So okay. Well, it's a must dark, but it's food fodder, so that's fine. All good. We're doing a 2v2, which is not my specialty, but I bow to Deb's wisdom, as with many things. All right. I only exposed the Broadwind Cork, which is good. Oh, I just realised I left it on your screen, but that's right. Cooker goes down for Deb. I've got to remember to switch the screens because I've got 2 different views. One of which is your board. So it's a little bit more stream management for me to pay attention to.
For sure.
That's right. It was more obvious. I think the last time I played 2v2, I was playing with Giraffe, so I could tell that I was on the wrong screen because it was all in Polish.
Oh, yeah.
But I can tell I'm on the wrong screen because you got that lovely clock in the your little clock tool, which I completely respect. It's good stuff. But yeah, how's life been? How have you been doing? Let's catch up a little.
Still on the job hunt.
Yeah.
Still having that like midlife crisis moment. So fun things, always fun.
Always fun things. All right, so my white stalk going down. Don't spend chippy food. That is what I want to do. That's pretty straightforward. Yeah, any sort of prospects that you're interested in, or still sort of broadly searching for something?
Very, very broadly searching.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I'll keep my fingers crossed for you, for sure.
Thank you. What I do know is I'm not very excited about corporate America anymore, so I'm maybe going to throw my hat in the ring for teaching. So I've started working on some sub-applications, sub-teaching. Okay, this is good. We have a better food source. I would love to grab that.
Oh, nice.
Black shouldered kite at some point for the egg access, but I think I'm gonna.
Well, they've passed on it a couple of times, so.
Yeah, but also to get a bird down, right? Like
I would be flipping the tray next turn, so it's sort of now or never.
Yeah, let's see. There's got to be a better egg gainer, and that was the right move.
Okay, cool. having a look at the chat. Swiftly doing the tournament. Yeah, Swiftly, I'm kind of with you there. I just didn't kind of have the headspace for a 2v2 tournament at the minute. My time zone scheduling issues kind of aside, which is another consideration. Not that I wouldn't be much more confident with managing my time zone and much more familiar with availabilities of players around the place this year as opposed to last year. Ooh, what was that?
That was my doorbell. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I was like, what did I do? But yeah, I looked at it and I went, I'll just spectate on this one. And maybe they're looking for some commentary or something, I don't know. So it'll be fine. But yeah, very cool. Just reading the chat. Oh, we got Fred. Welcome on in. Michael teaming up with Kit Kats. That's cool. Two can play that game. Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good. I thought it was an umbrella. Oh dear. All right, so let's have a look what's going on here. So they've got a strong wetland forest kind of opening move there in the Morning Dove, and a predator, a marsh harrier in the wetlands. Okay, that's a good start. I like our start.
All right. This shoveler is a definite pickup.
Yeah, you're right. I will grab that. It is my turn. Why isn't this working? Do I need to go into habitat mode to make that work?
Yeah, it's the, like, if you click around, it goes away, and then you have to go back into habitat mode, start the action, and then you can zoom back out.
You know,
super annoying.
You know all the tricks. All right, grab shoveler. Flamingo, that's interesting.
Oh,
always spicy.
very interesting.
And we'll do the reset, and
so is that goal.
That's going to be at least a block, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. Chippy, take food, play shoveler, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay. On you cooker, got you some food. That's always good. I'll be keeping an eye on that marsh harrier to see how much blackjack pays off for Embry there.
All right, this is a garbage tray, so I'm going to use the food that I got last time to turn that shit. Gonna leave the savvies. Maybe they play it and maybe they give us cards. That's my hope.
Hey,
a lot of people will do that.
Red Start and the woodpecker done.
I will not.
Your food is just sorted, right?
Yeah. I will not be hungry at all.
Hungry.
So.
Yeah. Oh, cooker.
All right. Well, I guess I'll get a worm. That's okay. That's all right.
Oh, hey,
not great for you.
welcome.
Sorry, but.
Speak the name and the Kit Kats will appear. Welcome on in. As you can see, I've got some interesting options here from my first round of card draw.
They've played a Pesquaise. So if you're carrying nectar and they go get food.
Okay. It's a consideration.
Spend nectar quickly, essentially.
The Dracula bird. pretty straightforward. I don't think that bald eagle's worth diverting for. Let's just get Chippy down. Mr. Chippy Sparrow. So what do you reckon would be like your number one tip for 2v2? I suppose just generally speaking for everybody going into this 2v2 tournament, some people whom I'm sure don't play a lot of 2v2. What do you reckon? What's your hot tips?
I don't know if I should share the secrets. No.
Rude.
I think the biggest thing here is really understanding the strategy across the boards, right? So like I've played with some newer people who don't play a lot of 2v2, and it's interesting, right? You learn some new things from anybody, truly. But you also see how people, like, I think people who are generally strong as individual players but don't necessarily play a lot of partner games will focus on like, hey, these are the resources I need to make my board as strong as possible to give our team great points, as opposed to like, these are the birds I need on my board. This is what's great on your board. Here's how they work together so we can amplify each other's points.
Sure.
Instead of just like, it's just my board, right? So
yeah, and I think that's a thought that does spill into festive as well, because you start thinking of your boards as kind of a combined effort, as you're not just scoring points for you, you're scoring points as a whole. And so it's things like if you're taking food and your partner has like caching, obviously festive is a bit different because you're sharing resources, but you know, if you're giving away a lot of food with your co-op powers and your partner is caching, then that's not just your points that you're scoring when you're activating your forest, it's how many points you're scoring for the team. So it's a interesting shift in thinking that way.
Yeah. All right, there's the nectar in the tray when you go to the forest, so
good stuff.
Yay for that.
I like that.
Man, I guess I'll take another worm.
Kit Kats are saying also keeping track of how much you're giving away to the other team as a whole as well. Yeah, that's fair. For sure. Yeah. Because if it was, say, 2v2 versus a 4-player multi, then the co-op powers are, how do I say this?
They're diffused, right? Because you don't have two people against.
Yeah, you're kind of spreading it around, and people are getting benefit in different. It's getting late in the night, and my brain shuts down in terms of finding words. But they're getting different kind of intensities of benefit, I suppose, from
right
different value, I suppose, out of that.
So if you're doing like a community bird versus a one-to-one share bird, right? Like that's not as good to have a community share bird because you are sharing it with everybody, yes, with your partner, but also we have two other people who are pulling together their resources, right? So like that amplification isn't as good. Now, like, so for example, we left Savvies, right? I usually like Savvies, but if I don't have a tuck engine, like there's no point in keeping it. That's really the only time you keep a bird like that. Or if you're very desperate and you have no water bird. I did that yesterday, was playing with Fred versus I think it was Kitty and Maestro, and I had a Savvies. I'm like, all right, let's see if they drop some card gainers, then it won't be so bad to activate it a few times. They didn't, so it sat there and gathered dust and cobwebs. You know, as sweaty birds do.
And yeah, especially those kind of low value birds, that low point, even though they're cheap, kind of you're not using them, then you think, well, I wasted a turn putting that down and then I'm not using it. So it's just kind of, Ooh.
So we love this.
Benelli.
Rolgo's a great one. Right? Benelli is a really nice one too. So some good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to go to the forest now because I have a good water bird to drop to help share with you.
Sure.
I want to get some food and then eggs and drop into the water again.
That's good. Yeah, Shoveler's going down next turn.
Sweet.
right. True to my word, let's put Mr. Australasian Shoveler down. Hen's asking, would you say Barolga is like top 5 most wanted?
Ew. I think it's definitely a top 10 bird. It depends on, like, if you have it in your opening hand, I think it is a must play, right? There's always diminishing returns on it, but it is definitely like, I'm gonna say, yeah, probably top 5. I don't know why I'm like beating around the bush and just not not just saying that, like, yeah.
How wild do
That's
you
pretty
go
good.
for there's a couple of birds in the deck that'll allow you to pass a card, any card really, to another player. One being the Satyr Trig Open, and there's a couple of other things that do it, like the Teal Plower, the Mandarin Duck, and I'm sure there's some other things that I'm maybe not thinking of right this second.
Avidavit is
Avidavit,
probably my favorite.
Sure.
Lewins, Bowerbird, Whipbird, all the ones that are like you share with one other person. There's a pygmy goose, pink-haired duck. Anytime I talk about this stuff, I always feel like Bubba when he's talking about different types of shrimp, the forest. Chicken fried shrimp, shrimp gumbo.
I love it.
I am actually going to play the red start first and then drop 2 eggies into that.
Sure.
I don't think anybody has cup nests. There's a star nest. All right. So.
Yeah, I think I could tie it if I wanted to.
Oh, you have a cup nest.
I have
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got stupid.
Like, wait, hold on. I lied.
So I can tie if it's worth it, but I'll draw first, I think.
All right. Sounds good. This is like, I don't think this is one to like really chase after if this is going to help us build in the water.
All right, let's just top deck. I don't think we're interested in Major Mitchell. Kelp Gull?
I don't think
probably not. Barn Swallow, yeah, I'll take that. Let's choose the correct player to give a card to. White-faced Heron, not too bad. And
I've done that.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Well, that's a tough decision to make.
What a tray flip.
So Ian goes after you. Ian has no water bird, but Ian does have a lot of food access. So I think, personal opinion, as much as people would want to block that white-headed duck, I think the starling is going to be more dangerous for us to leave out there.
Okay. Yeah, I think I agree with that, as much as I want the others. If it gets left, Autoins would be really nice for you. Obviously, probably nice for everyone, really. Yeah, I think block the starling. I agree. Ooh, we got chat going. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think Princess Steph would be pretty high on people's list. There's so many good wetland 2v2 powers. However, I think Barolga and Avidavit are one tier above them. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Avidavit, the best round.
Like, if we're going to go like tiering these, I'd say Tragopan on one person's board, Avidavit on the other person's board. That's like S tier right there, right? Gainers are probably, depending on what else you have on your board, A, maybe S, right? So if you have the Lewins, you've got Whipbird, you have Bird of Paradise, and I've forgotten one. Whatever.
How much
anyway,
do you think Asia has kind of changed the game on 2v2 from your experience the last few months?
It has taken it, and it's done a lot of things with the Avidavit and the Tragopan. Those two are really just, they've completely changed the game, because the ability to say, hey, this looks better for your board right now. So you like send it to your partner. Happened to Kitty and I in a game some time ago, and then I sent it right back to her because I'm like, look, I'm filling out my water. This is the way that I'm gonna gain 20 more points by doing this. That could gain us like maybe 11, right? It was a bonus bird. Sent it right back, and it was absolutely the right call. So,
Yeah,
you know,
and
being
just
able to do that is
that strength of being
clutch.
able to send anything in your hand to another your teammate.
Yeah.
To have that resource sharing ability to direct things to match their bonus card, to better target a end of round, to yeah, it's very powerful for sure.
This is great. I love seeing a black shouldered kite when I have a pink bird. So it's good that I didn't pick that up.
Nice.
So I am going to still get eggs, but I think I'm going to grab that seagull because I would like that in my forest with its.
Which coal is that? Is that the one that lays on a small bed or on a stick nest?
No, it's on the platform
On the
nests.
platform nest,
So
right? So you need to get
yeah,
something down. Mm.
so I think this bad boy is going to be really nice for that.
Yeah,
Also, a great point gainer forest, you know. So
sure. Hey, kitty, kitty, we summoned ya. Long live Ava, Queen Bird card of 2v2s. Oh, and Bird Girl, welcome. Welcome on in. Just a little bit late, a little bit slow on the uptake at the minute. As usual, I will hide behind the fact that it's 1:45 a.m.
oh jeez,
It's
that's super
fine.
late.
I don't
I
have
didn't
to work
realize.
tomorrow. It's all good.
Sorry.
I chose the time. Don't worry about me. I did it to myself. I'm definitely willing to be more unhinged when I feel like I've wrecked the schedule and I need to make amends. For everybody who was aware that we were supposed to play, more like 13 hours earlier than we did start, and I had to change the time. That was my fault. Deb was not to blame. Totally my fault. I was a silly goose, and I double booked myself. All right, let's have a look. We've got probably the end of round winner on that board. Yeah, I don't think we care about end of round, but we also don't really want to take food. Do you want to just draw one more time, do you think?
Yeah, I don't think it's worth. I think drawing birds here is going to be the play as opposed to you trying to fight for that. I need eggs anyway, so
Sure.
maybe I tie with Ian. You know.
Sure. All right, I'll just draw one more time. Oh, it's doing the thing again. That's so annoying. Turkey? Turkey for later, maybe?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Common green
No.
magpie and a little busted, maybe. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not on the right screen. All right, you, Missy Moo, can have a card. I'm going to get herself a crested, probably not, and we'll tray flip and...
Oh, but we love that Lewins. Let's go.
Yeah, I think...
Just talking about it.
I think we will take Lewins. Happy days.
Oh, Sacred Kingfisher, my favorite predator of all time.
Skiff. Mighty Skiff.
Love the skiff. PG's in the chat and she knows we are the biggest skiff fanboys ever.
Stalk card chair Chippy Lewins. Yeah, I'm a bit spoiled. I've got to prioritize. Barn Swallow.
So you have some like really nice cards right now. Let me start sending you resources right through sending you eggs. I think you being able to gain food and send Lewins nectars to me also helps you put some of the nice birds that you have into play.
Yeah,
so sure. Ooh, house fange, thank you. I love that.
Sweet.
And I can't. Okay, I know I was gonna go get eggs, but getting this skiff, and if I'm gonna live in the water quite a bit this next round,
yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow you to get skiff.
Oh, thank you kindly.
I'll rubber stamp that for you, Deb. We're all about making you
It
happy.
is gonna be dividend though. Whoa, man, getting 2 food gainers. Let's go.
Cook it and
we're gonna do some wild shit here.
Yeah. Kick Out saying just played in a multi today. Helped me get a full tuck engine down turn 1 round. That's pretty damn good. Bird Girl's so happy. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
It's true.
Goals, honestly. We're all having a good time. All right, I should pay more attention to these boards here. So we've got the brambling up. So that'd be nice for a bit of extra card cycle.
The greens board looks very, pred heavy or maybe rodentologists. Early speculation.
Maybe.
Could also be a platform nest bonus.
Yep.
So that's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting sort of start there for red to have the 3 forest birds.
Yeah. That is the big advantage of having an egger in the forest though, right? Like let's say you have like a really just generally good hand. You can food and eggs right off the jump is so nice.
Yeah, sure. Oh, hello, darling. We're in the presence of an old man black cat. He's just chilling. Alright, let's start thinking about wet grassland population monitor a little bit too.
So you have 2 really nice ones already, right? You've got the bonus and you have a starling. So
starling, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so that's 3 points right there with those 2.
Sure. Good. Oh, having a think.
So interested to know what 2 birds were drawn that they're having a hard time.
Yeah.
What to tuck. They tuck. So that's brambling over twite every day because you have the option whether or not you do tuck things. But
I wondered that actually, because I did realize I had the option not to tuck the other day, but it didn't quite click that it's because I was using one over the other.
Yep.
Yeah, some of those subtle differences between the birds, like the ruddy shell duck and the mandarin duck, I didn't realize the ruddy shell duck didn't have the give a card to another player option. Yeah, they seem like they're the same, but they've got slight differences, which I didn't catch when Asia first released.
Indeed. Let's put some food down. Food gaining down first.
All hail the skiff. The bird noises. Oh, there's a raven down. Okay. Interesting.
Right. This cola is gonna like lay so many good eggs. I'm very excited for this.
Fun times. Kitty's like, ooh. Interest. Oops, and I've wrecked everything. Hang on. Got too many tabs open. There we go. All right, so what's my plan here? Take food, play Lewin.
I think so.
Yeah.
And feed me. Which you will do by taking food.
Indeed. Indeed. Having a think. Having a think. Egg space is going to be an issue over there if they want to keep using the grass for the kite.
Oh, Embry just hunted the BioWeaver.
Oh no.
Very rude.
Very rude.
Very rude, Harrier.
It's not what we want to see.
Well, I love that with my Brolga. First world problems, though, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think we've got some good stuff. Crocodile tears for the BioWeaver. Do we deny that killdeer?
No, let's let it feed the coal.
Yeah, okay.
Because we've got, I think you getting down a force now to like really start playing other birds is going to be instrumental for us.
Sure.
And that's something that's like tricky, right? When you're in the 2v2, like when do you like go deny something? And I think that might be a hot take. Someone might disagree with me. I don't know. I don't think it's worth gating right now.
Awkward feeder, I actually can't afford the honey eater. That's kind of annoying.
You can still gain resources for something else that you want to play, right? So you can still play the Starling.
Sure. Yeah, okay. Feels weird to be in habitat mode.
Yeah.
Whatever. Someone submitted a bug report for that? Or has it been ongoing for a while?
Oh, I think quite a few people have. I know I have.
Right. Alright, any further drawing? Okay. Further developments. True.
Nothing exciting.
The habitat players have not even noticed the bug. They've just been going on their merry way, oblivious. Sweet summer children. What do you mean habitat players? Like it's some sort of slur. No, we value and respect our habitat players. They are valid.
I mean, you might.
They're valid.
Sorry, habitat players.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just a bit kooky. It's a whimsical way to play.
It's very nice of you to say it's a whimsical way of playing.
Yeah, interesting. Red only took the one tuck on the brambling. Yeah. Yeah, you are, Hen. That's true. Just outing Peach like that. We see them. We see them in their habitat habits.
I don't know how they do it. Like when I watch someone, if I like someone that I don't normally
You
play
couldn't
with
get
who
away with it
still
if you had trouble with like object permanence, you'd really struggle,
yeah,
wouldn't you?
that's
Yeah.
my problem. That is exactly my problem. It's like I see people they keep flipping because they have that object permanence issue, and I'm like, just go. You don't know that what the power is. You can scroll to the power, and guess what? It makes you learn the powers faster,
Yeah.
and then you don't have to do that. Like I almost never have to do that now, because I just no, I can't. I can't. As the kids say, I cannot even.
You can't even. Yeah.
Oh, man, it feels like forever just to have taken these first 2 turns. I just want to lay eggs and get this anxiety
Yeah,
bird
when
down.
you like have the plan and you're just waiting for your turn to come around, that's where 2v2 feels very slow for me. But when
Yeah.
you're at like when you're trying to play very reactively, that's when you're like, oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? And then what am I gonna do to
Yeah.
react? But when you kind of have a pretty straightforward plan on rails, it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Fred. Oh no, Fred. That's a oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no. Moment. Oh no.
We've all done it, though, Fred. That's all right.
Nightmare. Nightmare fuel. That's BGA strats, right?
That's Reddit strats right there.
Yeah.
I could see 2 cards and only have to discard one. Yeah, also known as the red-headed, red-breasted merganser and yellowthroat. You don't need to be putting that shit down there.
At least they get to see the animations. That's true. That is indeed a benefit of playing in habitat mode. I should do a
I
whole
will do that
stream
every
in habitat
now and
mode
then.
one day and see how long I survive. My eye will probably start twitching. The control freak in me could never.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I've tried it before, Jenna, not successful. I wanted to rage quit the game. Like, fuck this.
I recently went back to my psychologist for the first time in a couple of years, and I went back and I said, oh, I really need to deal with like control issues, and you just watch. I'll go back in a month and I'll say, okay, I need to tell you about habitat mode because we're going to use this as a metaphor for my life.
Oh man.
Love me a metaphor. It's the stop and smell the roses mode. Touch grass. Yes. They're out there touching grass in habitat mode. All right, Lewins, your moment. Your moment.
Woohoo!
It's happening.
I like really want to double play the anxiety bird, but like doing that then doesn't let me let that lay into something. Just sad. That's all the reason why I'm telling you that. Now I'm gonna put down the seagull so that the coal can lay eggs into something.
I hate putting down the pink egg layer
before
before I have the nest. Yeah. What happened there? Hang on. What did I miss?
Oh, Red just put down the killdeer.
Oh, nice. Right into our trap.
Excellent. Exactly.
Yeah. I really don't like laying down a pink power before I've got the nest for it to lay into. I can't deal. I have to put down the nest first and then the pink power. I can't deal.
I don't mind putting it down.
I can't deal with like, the heartbreak of it saying you don't have a nest to lay this egg into, and me going, I know, damn it, I know.
Yeah. I mean, there are times where that's appropriate, right? But I think also here, like, not putting it down before you get the nest down is the element of surprise, right? So sure. Red put down the killdeer, is fully sold into the grass. Let's fucking go.
Indeed. Hook, line, and sinker. Oh, you converted Kit Kats. What if Kit Kats wanted to stay whimsical? You've hardened her.
I mean, I also converted Kitty. Kitty was a
Stripped away
hardcore
her
like, Deb, I
innocence.
don't remember the like things that they do. I'm like, girl, you're smart. You'll figure it out. And she did.
Fair enough. Should I put down this busted and see what it's going to give me?
Yeah, let's see if you get some goodies, and then you get a free egg too. I love that.
It's behaviorist. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Alright. Not loving that, but that's okay. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do.
I mean, you do have a starling. Maybe you
Mm.
get a white pred that you can put on top of a brown power in the same column, right? So,
Maybe.
but also maybe you find kiwi. That's what we hope. Or I get Avadavit, find kiwi, and send you kiwi. Goals, life goals.
We're planning. We're
Well, there's 2v2 goals.
aspirationing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aspiring.
All right.
Yeah, sorry, switch back to my board. My bad. Yeah, busted drew me behaviorist. Just poke me when I'm not paying attention.
Oh yeah, no.
Butcher Bear? Yeah, that's quite nice. Not bad. I'm buying Falconer over here now.
Yeah. Same.
Ooh, that feeder reroll.
Ooh. Spicy. It's nice because you'll get at least some of the nectar there.
Harry is racking up a few tucks. Not bad. And Butcher Bird hit. Okay. Okay. Take food, play Starling. Could you use the nectar? Yeah.
I'll take a nectar, but yeah, definitely get Starling into play. I think like being able to get 5 tucks this round would be fantastic.
All right, I'm gonna tuck mustard or chuck, not tuck. Let's give the nectar to the right person.
That would be really neat to have a self-requested cockatoo that you can tuck, but only send a nectar to one person, like a version of that.
Sure.
For the next expansion, think about it, Elizabeth.
Your comment there, Hen, tricky with pop monitor. I thought you were talking about my physical monitor that I'm trying to use on Ben's computer, which is one of those like weirdo wide, like curved monitors, and I hate it. I hate it so much. And yeah, I immediately went, yes, I am working with a tricky monitor. But no, you're talking about my bonus card, which I am kind of ignoring at the moment.
I think monitors one of those bonuses though. Like you can hit the minimum.
Yeah, take
cool.
the minimum.
That's
and
great.
Run.
Right.
Sure. Anything else? Is
Exactly.
Deaths.
I can't find you. All right, and then I'll finally get the Brilga down. Fuck.
Better late than never. We took a bit of a detour to get some pinks down. Gone the pink powers.
I do think that's like, you know, in any game, even a regular game, setting up your baseline so that like the back half really pops off, I think is important.
Yeah, Kit Kats. I thought of that before. That's kind of what's missing, I suppose, from the pink power lineup. I suppose you get a bit of card cycle with the snow bunting, but apart from that, there's really not anything pink to do with cards, really. While there's nectar there, I might go food one more time. I mean, you want the nectar now rather than later. What are you going to play next? Brolga.
Brilga. So I
Yeah.
think you getting nectar, yeah,
Food
sounds
one more
great.
time. Yeah. Except I'm going to have too much nectar. What a problem. What a problem. That's right. So I should
Well,
only
what are
take
you? So
one
like,
from
looking
the
at your
feeder.
hand,
Uh,
yeah, looking at
yeah,
your hand, like, what do you want to play next? I think setting up your force that magpie is nice because you can cash on it.
that's true.
Um, I find that he's actually quite good.
Okay.
Next round is the personal supply food, so
He's a
could
pretty
be
boy.
helpful with that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, but I need to not overtake nectar. So, habitat mode, thank you. We do the bug thing. Take one nectar and some wormage. Too late for the barn soil, I think. I don't think that's something we want.
Yeah.
And we'll take another wormy. Give Dad the nectar.
Thank you
Remaining.
much.
Good stuff. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Kit Kats. I'm terrible with like bunting and also things like rough in just not having enough cards to effectively cycle. It's so bad. Just constant traps that you're just always falling into that you never learn from. That's what I'm all about. That's why I win half my games. Just half.
So the reason I'm looking at this and rethinking this play is because this end around. So red put down their Moltoni, right? So we know they're going to drop something else.
Yeah.
Is it going to be a 2-cost food bird or is it going to be a 3-food bird?
Yeah, I'm only going to get
It's a
to 11 with my
2-cost.
Starling.
Yeah, and I would only get to 12 with the Brolga, but we do have a Benelli and we have a double play bird, which maybe means a burnt nectar, but it also gives us 4, so it puts us at 13 in a like reasonable chance to do something here.
Sure.
Oh, and my sweaty ass wants to wants to try to win this. So if you're okay with that, I think
Yeah.
maybe we do that double play, and then I can just drop Brolga first turn of next round.
Yeah, I'm down with a strategic Benelli play. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Doo, 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 doo.
Yeah, I think you've got a good point there, Max. I think that's a bit of a missed opportunity, Oceania and Asia, to not add some more bunting and goldfinch type powers because there are so many egg laying pinks. And yeah, it feels very uneven, particularly because you've essentially moved the game away from the grasslands in a lot of ways. So you've got so many grassland counters, but they're almost never been less valuable. Oh, that's true. You could have used nectar on the Benelli, but that's all right.
I could have,
Point.
but also like I wasn't gonna use those birds A and B. That nectar is gonna. It's like why?
Yeah, I mean,
right? I can
I'm
get
gonna win. Yeah, I'm gonna win the grasslands nectar anyway.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. So it's not really like I'm not gonna be competitive there with nectar. So
Nectar's a dime a dozen when you've got a honey eater on your team.
right. Exactly. But also the point from the talk.
It was worth the
Told you,
thought,
getting
though.
sweaty.
It was worth the thought. It was worth the thought.
No,
All
it definitely. I thought about it. I was like, ooh, I hate burning nectar
right.
so much.
All right.
But here we are, burning shit up.
I like the thoughts. I like the thoughts, team. Although we won't want to be accused of being coached.
I mean, we're seeing it in delay, so we're not being coached.
That's true. That's true. I'm a very knee-jerk kind of player. I don't really think too hard about things. It's not something I'm particularly proud of, except I kind of am.
Reading is not what you call my strong suit. I feel that same. Some days it's like, yeah.
Vibes. It's all
Mm-hmm.
vibes. Yeah, Falconer confirmed over there. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Hey, Lila. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, yep. Did something on the end around. What's your pointer to
So remember how I said like I was gonna play the Brilga?
that?
I lied.
You
I
lied.
lied very hard.
You lied like a
Very
liar.
sorry for this.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm a big fat liar. I think you know why though.
It's okay.
Because
I'm
I'm
good
hoping I
friends.
draw some stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. All right. Let's go grab these and give green. Uh, okay, feeder.
That's right.
Or they could lay eggs. That would be great. Give me some eggs.
Oh, well, that's not a good feeder for me. Boo. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Abbott's booby or a kiwi right about now. Would accept gladly. I don't like a behavior. I love a behaviorist game, but I hate a pick up behaviorist halfway through one off the top game.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, hello. Mwah.
And the good news here is that you have a rerollable feeder now,
I
so
do, that's true. Alright, let's do it. Oh, really?
fuck is that shit?
Fuck is that shit? Yeah, I don't really
What
like these
in
two
the
cards.
world? Oh my goodness.
It's fine. Actually, I should put it in there. It's Odin. This is Odin. He's metal as fuck. He is almost 17. He has seen some shit.
Senior citizen.
He's my boy. Very old man. He's very old man, yells at cloud these days. Let's have a look at what you're up to.
I just laid eggs because I need to put birds down and no one's laying their eggs right now, so
Ooh.
lame. Super lame.
Mm-hmm. Yes, go pet your cats, Max. Everyone should go pet their cats. Cats are great. All right. Still keen on this magpie? I think we are. All right, say bye. Yeah, I think magpie's going down. You alright, old man? We'll go to bed soon. One of these days, we'll go to bed. Want some water? There you go.
Oh yes, finally.
Eggo.
Mm-hmm.
I think Old Man Yells at Cloud is from The Simpsons, I think. I could be wrong. I'm a
Feels
millennial. Right. I have Simpsons quotes just stuffed in every corner of my brain.
Nothing wrong with that. Everything right with it.
Indeed. All right. Keeping an eye on these. Oh, this is becoming a ridiculous falconer. All right. Going for 2v2 falconer record over here, do you think?
Maybe. I don't know.
They can't because they're
going to have to beat a...
Right? And this is not an elo game. But sad.
What's that?
I mean, don't records have to be elo games? And this is it is not an elo game.
Oh, yeah. They do have to be elo games. I was also about to say that Kitty just set the 2v2 falconer record at 20 points?
Oh, wow. All right.
Was it 20 points, Kitty? I forget. It was a lot.
Jeez,
I was her partner. It was a thing of beauty. Like, it was like I had the support board. I'm like, here, play this shit.
Leave some flexing
it was
for the
wonderful.
Rest of us, Kitty.
Nah. Why would we do that?
All right. I kind of need to draw. Do you think? I need some more cards.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
And you're gonna flip that falcon away from them, so that's great.
Mm-hmm. Roadrunner, not bad.
Ooh.
That hits my population monitor.
Yeah, I was about to say that's great for the bonus.
Adjutant.
Ooh, adjutant. I love that.
Yeah, that could be good. Yeah, I'd take a Surly Wobbs.
Yeah.
In this trying time.
It's a cute little chunk. How could you not? Also, bonuses.
Ooh, that Whooping Crane would be good for you. If you can get your pretty little hands on that. But I don't think you will. Because they need to draw.
Don't say such things.
Oh, yes. A Whooping Crane. It's not desirable at all. Who would go out of their way to draw that from the tray?
Yeah. I mean, not out of their way, obviously. So, but maybe they don't see it. Girl can dream. Nope, there it goes. Ooh, too bad I don't have a whole lot of enclosure nest, but I have the bustard. The busted bustard.
The busted bustard.
Oh, I like this red start.
Mm.
Yeah, it's gonna get, well, I
It's
guess
a
that's
shame
only
that Cole doesn't have a
8 eggs.
nest. Yeah.
Yeah. Dang. All right. Well, here, have an egg.
Thank you.
Ooh, OP European roller. I really just need a payoff bird at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly, like that would be so good.
Draws are not draws. Draws have gone downhill since the first round.
Hmm. They certainly have.
Next player. What do we reckon Red has? Bonus card wise.
Hmm.
Hmm.
No idea.
Hmm. Vidi maybe? Hmm. Maybe not.
Could be. I mean, 3 towards it. I don't. I'm not thinking that it's that, but it could be.
Hmm.
Nothing's speaking to me right now, though.
Sure.
Maybe could be mech, because there's a nice distribution. They're just missing one more ground nest to complete that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't do too badly if it is mech and I put the adjutant down. Just think if I find something for the grasslands in the third column and I put the adjutant down, then that's a behaviors column. Maybe.
Yeah. Yep.
Good stuff, Max. I assume you have an old man. Oh no, it's Fred. Fred, you have an old man that yells at clouds, cat-wise. Run out and adopt an old male cat just so you can steal my nomenclature.
Wait, is this your cat in your profile picture, Fred?
No.
Hmm. Hmm.
Rogue egg, you're too kind. You're too kind. Um. Yeah, I'm gonna take food. Get me some nectar. Nice. You
I
might be a
need some
deadbeat
birds.
cat dad.
Hmm.
Aw, gotcha day. Nice.
What's a gotcha day? I'm not familiar with that
Uh,
term.
Gotcha Day is the day, generally the day that you adopted your cat, so you celebrate it
Oh, okay.
each year
That's cute.
as a anniversary, I guess. My ginger cat Apollo, we don't know his birthday or even exactly how old he is, but we celebrate his Gotcha Day on August the 1st each year.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know Odin's exact birthday either, but I made his birthday Halloween because he's a spooky boy.
I love it. Um, oh man. Is there a world where this bustard makes sense to give to you? Because I feel like probably
Um,
could be a fourth column for you, maybe. Be two behaviors
yeah,
columns. Think about it,
maybe.
noodle it.
I'll
No,
think
no
about it.
decision. Yeah, no decision to be made just yet.
Hmm. Come on, Stork.
Ah.
Storky boy.
Okay, Omni, I'll take that.
I'll take that for sure. I wish I could give you my
Bustard gives me
cards.
6. I roll.
I've got some
Where's
tasty
Abadavit when you need
options.
it?
Yeah. Yeah. Green board is looking good. Red board, maybe, depending on bonus cards. I'm gonna put Warbs down. See if that
Yeah,
gives me some guidance.
I like it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, there
Six
we
point
go.
ESP. That
Sure.
is a no-brainer.
9 with action.
Indeed. That turns things around a bit.
All right.
What kind of bird is your Discord profile picture, by the way? Is it a kestrel of some sort, or?
No, it's a Philippine falconet.
Oh, cute. Very cute. He's a sweetheart.
Little floofy chunk.
Nice. It's got a bit of a kestrel sort of face.
It does.
Mm.
Just much smaller.
Falconet sounds like, it's not a novel, it's a novella. It's,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, cute.
You're staying somewhere that's got a little kitchenette, right? Like,
Yeah.
really cute.
Mm,
Tiny but vicious.
indeed. It's got loggy vibes.
Yeah. Hmm.
Ooh. Alright, how are we looking for... You actually have the most food at the minute. Interesting.
I do. I have a lot of food. So much food.
Cooker is working overtime and Skiff.
Yeah, Skiff has been hero of me never going to the forest. I don't think I've gone to the forest since the red start. Are you gonna gain food again?
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Okay. All right. So I'm just making sure that I take the fish instead of one of the worms, so you have a immediately flippable
Sure, thanks.
feeder. I need something to play.
What's that 6-pointer in your hand?
That's the bustard, which like I could play
Right.
that and use that to count Omni. I'm hoping to like
Yeah.
find another Omni. I know I have two in my hand. They're such small point birds that like too late to be playing them and get any use out of them. So
Yeah, I think the bustard's better with you.
so interesting.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll take this pheasant.
Yeah, I think at least as a deny.
Get an extra. I mean, it's actually playable. I know that we give them
How are you going on enclosure?
4 eggs, we get 6.
Hmm.
Not well. So that and the
Kingfisher hits Omni
the gift
and
will give
enclosure.
me
Yeah.
great. So it'll help me hit the min on enclosure. Gets me 8 on Omni. So I think still worth playing.
Sure.
And it does get us 6 eggs versus 4 for them. So
Sure.
oh, you're late, Whitbird. The fuck.
Day late and $1 short.
Yeah, exactly. What else are you planning on playing in your grass? You've got a platform nest.
Yeah, not really sure. Not really sure. I would like to get to 5 points for monitor, but I would need.
So maybe I give you Red Start and this Wood Swallow. Those would actually get you to 8.
Yeah.
If you put down the. So I'm gonna. All right, cool. I will throw down the. Tragopan. Finally, first turn of next round, and then take food twice, and then play my last 2 birds.
Is Kingfisher better than Tragopan because it hits Omni?
The Tragopan would be to send you birds.
Are you sure? But I just wasn't sure if you had something.
Yeah, I mean it is worth more from an Omni perspective. However, the like across our boards, right? So we talked about this very early on. For you to hit 8 and get another 5 eggs,
Yeah, I was
right,
just
is
thinking
going
you
to be
don't really
valuable
have
to our
that
team.
much of a need to take food though. So to like put Tragopan down and then take food if you don't really need it, just to give me a card. I'm just not sure how that shakes out.
It also helps with our like trying to compete on the round 4 EOR.
Oh yeah, sure. No, I'm happy to defer to the wisdom. Yeah, I'm gonna take the nectar, I think, and the fishy. And do I want a fishy? Yeah, I'll take a fishy. And a what? No, and a wit. I don't know. Just take some food. Ah, sorry. I was on the wrong board. My bad.
I am now rethinking this. Your question, right? Because it also helps us with the playing the common kingfisher or whatever the pink kingfisher belted. There you go. It's 4 star egg spots, which it counts towards the EOR. So, yeah, I think maybe we do that. So I play that, and then I drop
pheasant egg straight into that.
Exactly.
I like that you came up with a way that my suggestion was better, even when my suggestion, when I hadn't considered that, wasn't as good as what I thought it was.
Like, people don't you don't know what you don't know,
Yeah,
and so I'm like, whoa, hold on, I could be very wrong about this. Let's look, and there you go. I don't mind being. I love to be wrong. No, I don't love it, but I'm happy.
Let's be real.
I'm happy when someone is more right than I am. Let's put it that way.
Fair enough. I could easily have been more wrong instead of more right.
I mean, it's pretty good for being like what 2 o'clock in the morning now by you.
It is 20 to 3, so 2:40 a.m.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
That's okay.
man. Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I work tomorrow, but I don't work till noon, so it's fine.
Oh, nice. All right. Hopefully you get to. Well, I'm sure you'll fall asleep right away and stay asleep.
We'll get there. It's fine.
Very
I
restful.
did take a very decent nap this afternoon, so
Okay.
we're not
Okay.
struggling too bad. All right, pay more attention to these boards. What's going on here? Another bonus card. Okay. And the crow went down. It's a pretty late crow. Oh, and another bonus card. Okay. Maybe it is Viddy.
It had the makings of it. I mean, look at that starling though. It's so beautiful. It'd be 18-point bird.
All right, so what's my plan here? Adjutant, road runner, I guess, just for points.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get 0.
I think that's where we're at with it.
And that upsets me, but you know, so be it. Or
I mean, if that red knot's gonna be there, but if it is, so you go back to the water, and there you have the rest of your plan. 3 birds. That's perfect. Man, this is I feel like my board's been a bit of a slog. Like I was excited early, but the tempo has been it's weird, right?
sort of not quite panned out.
Yeah. I also know that like it's like in a symphony, right? There's like that crescendo, the build to the end. So my hope is that that's what happens here, but right now my points are not great.
Hey Alex, welcome on in. 1 more round, 5 more turns. Yeah, these hunters are doing really well on this green board.
They are. I mean, the fact that Butcher Bird has hit twice is pretty impressive. Even the Anhinga.
Do you want the nectar now from my Lewins? Because I was thinking about taking food first before I go to the wetlands.
Nah.
No? Just wetlands first?
Nah. I'm not competitive in any of the habitats.
Do I still draw cards because the red knot's gone? Oh.
I don't think so. I think play. Yeah.
Play.
Play. Draw one more time.
Don't have food for Roadrunner.
Or food, so get food then, right? Like you don't have to play right now, literally like play, but
yeah. All right, I'll take food while the nectar's there then. I think. Okay.
So I'm gonna be able to play my birds pretty quickly without much effort. I can still just try and think if there's anything in my hand that would be worthwhile for you to get from me, where it makes sense for me to play Dragapan and something to you.
Hmm. Not sure if oh, it's too hard. Brain.
So if you get one more nest type in your grass, that gets you to 5, right? So the
Yes.
other alternative for you to like, there's not really. So this is the trouble when you don't have like an engine,
Yeah.
a point gaining engine, right? Like, what do you do? Lay eggs for the last couple of turns, which is like very unfortunate.
Sure.
So with 4 turns left for you, God, do we? I guess maybe you do play the adjutant, then draw cards because you can flip it twice, right? You'll be able to flip with food and with white stork. We just really cross our fingers for something good.
Yeah, a bit of a Hail Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All right. Then I will, as planned, play this kingfisher down here.
Kingfishy.
And maybe like you getting eggs the last 2 turns and just discarding birds. I mean, that does get us 5 eggs, right? Because it's your 4 plus my coal egg. So for that, could be valuable for both from a just general egg perspective as well as the EOR. Um, is it what we want to do? No, but could it be helpful? I think yeah.
Well, the adjutant's going down either way, so I can delay this decision another
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No decision to be made right now is my favorite saying as of late. So
It's a future gen problem.
exactly.
Um, yeah, bit of 2v2 tournament chat in the chat. People psyched. So I thought this would be a good warm up, even though I'm not a 2v2 specialist. I defer to those who hang out and play 2v2 often. I'm gonna sit out this tournament because I just don't really have the headspace at the minute. But yeah, best of luck to everyone who's playing. I will be spectating.
I think spectating is equally fun in some ways.
All right, adjutant down.
All right. You know, boards like green they're always like I'm usually pretty good at guessing points, you know. Here like obviously we're going to make an assumption that it's a falconer board, so you know that's what 4 6 so like 12 points on a bonus points, but when it's so few birds, I'm like I'm always surprised by like scores, whether it's like well into the hundreds or like sub 90, right? I'm like, oh, it shouldn't have been. I don't know. They're always hard for me to guess, and I'm usually pretty good at guessing
Sure.
them.
And you know, not a lot of nectar points coming in, and yeah, it depends. Definitely depends.
Good. You still have 2 Stignests for this to go into, so
Yeah,
that is nice.
all sorted. Oh, ESPs is so broken, man. So broken.
Yeah.
All right. So what's your plan?
I'm gonna play our busted friend, and then I guess lay eggs for 2 rounds is really the only other option I have right now.
Sure.
Um,
I mean, you
which is
potentially, if I choose to
unfortunate.
draw, which is an option I don't love, but is an option,
Yeah.
you'll get a Hail Mary card from the shoveler,
Mm-hmm.
which may change things if you get, I don't know, a kiwi or something. I don't know. Hmm. Just conscious as well, if I mean, it's probably, I don't know how realistic it is, but if I spend 1 more nectar, which I have in my supply, flipping the tray, then I'll get ahead in the grass in the wetlands nectar. Whether that will last
Yeah.
or not, I don't
Well,
know. Knowing that
I mean,
Raven
they've got
bought,
2 nectar,
yeah,
right? So like,
it's probably a bit futile, but just a bit of extra pressure, I guess.
yeah, green also is like on your tail. So I think maybe putting some distance, even just from that perspective, could be worthwhile. Because like, there's nowhere else, no other habitat that you're going to spend it in where it's going to really
Yeah,
make a difference in
like
that
if I
one.
was just
So
drawing like off the top, it wouldn't be as desirable. But I am flipping the tray twice. Like,
yeah, no,
surely I'll find something. Surely.
I 100% agree.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, flip 1 is busted. Okay. Flip off the top twice. No, thank you. Probably no, thank you. Card for Deb. Stubble Quail.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. And last tray flip.
That is better. Yeah. That is really good, I think.
Just steal that because.
Sure.
Um.
Oh, they're asking you to flip the board?
Oh, sorry. My bad. Yeah, we ended up with Noisy Miner, Violet Cuckoo, Stubble Quail, and Golden Eagle. Sorry, you didn't get the drama of the double tray flips. I denied you the drama. Greedily kept it all to myself. Oh, Stubble Quail will be a behaviourist column.
Yeah,
cool.
That's why I was like
Cool,
excited
cool.
to see Stubby. So
yeah,
like,
I was a bit slow on the uptake there. Okay, yeah.
so getting food that is makes sense, right? Like, it gives you the food for both Stubby and for Starling.
Take food, play Stubby. And you get an extra nectar to spend how you will.
I would be grateful for that.
And I'll have 3, 3, and 9. So 15 off 3. 15 off 3 is not too bad, bonus card wise. We take that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at 77 right now, which is nice because I went into this round with
Like 52
still in the
or something.
40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was still
It was
well
rough.
behind you.
It was rough. It was
Yeah,
rough. That's
yeah.
okay.
But this is like all the points are dropping here at the end, right? Like
Mhm.
ours has been more of a slow build versus like a steady march.
Indeed. We've
Those
been
are the most
pacing.
nerve-wracking, but also very satisfying at the end too.
We won't tell Ben that I keep spilling water all over his desk. That's a yikes. Alright, it's Deb's turn. Let's watch Deb's board.
Okay.
Shovel a card, shovel a card, shovel a card.
Big money, no whammies. Oh, that's a big old whammy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We tried.
All right. Yeah, no, we absolutely did. Well, at least you know what? Here's the good news. Omni is about to hit 10 and 10 caches. So,
But
you
we
know
love
what?
a
Fuck
10
it.
point
We'll
on
take
me.
it.
We do.
Yeah, for sure.
That is a mighty
Okay, I guess I'll just play it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you? Good old Gibby Gib.
Oh, you don't want to waste 10 because you'll get a nectar and then you won't waste food? Or do you not have a use for the food anyway?
Yeah, I have birds I can just discard. Let's do that. Goodbye, European roller.
You've fulfilled your usefulness in being discarded for an egg. It is your main purpose in life, my friend.
We salute you. Or something like that. All right, as long as green doesn't have the Inca Dove, we could be competitive in this EOR.
Okay. Maybe
I've
not
seen
me,
some gnarly.
but you.
Yeah. Well, but it's a team effort, right? So like across our boards.
True.
Like I do find myself in 2v2s always saying like, all right, when I'm referring to like someone else's board and what they should like, what I think they should play, or giving my opinion if they've asked for it. It's always we, right? Because it's like if you do that, that also affects my board by XYZ. So
Indeed. Thinking time, crunching numbers. If you could leave that feeder the way it is, that would be nice. Although, I mean, I've locked down the grass and nectar, so it does not really matter how much nectar I get a hold of. Alright.
still fun for the flex though.
Indeed. Doesn't matter. It did matter. It did matter. It did matter. Okay. 1, Some nectar for Miss Deb. Oh, that reroll. Oh.
Yes. Where was that reroll all game for
Nectar
you?
for
Like,
days. Nectar for days.
oh, there's the red knot. Okay, I was wondering when that was going to drop. Ooh,
Tied up the wetland nectar. You're getting some fish for this kingfisher. He's helping. He offers you a fish in this trying time.
Thank you kindly, sir. Thank you kindly.
Except Skiff missed. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh.
Yes, I'd like to
Yes, we definitely
double
do.
count my Omni.
We definitely do.
Go.
That's what we call a power move.
Yeah, I will actually pass 100 on this game, which is, I was definitely not sure about that.
I'll probably scrape as well.
I'm excited for your adjutant because like red has just picked up a bunch of bonus cards, right? Like, so they were just holding them.
True.
I think you have a lot to pick from, so there's
True,
got to be
true.
something in there. Like ecologist, ethologist, you're gonna get some points somewhere there. I have to imagine.
Yeah, hopefully 5 or 6. I just like that I'm making one behaviorist column so I don't score 0 on it. I despise scoring 0 on a bonus card.
Yeah.
I will skip the bonus card rather than sit with a 0-point bonus card. Although skipping the 0-point bonus card is actually the meta now.
It is. I do it all the time.
Thinking.
They're digging for that ESP, which they'll never find.
Okay. Mr. Quail of the stubble variety. $15 nectar spent in the grass. You love to see it.
I don't know. They might still have a chance there. That's so satisfying. I do love when I have those nectar wins, like everybody else out of the water. And this EOR is handily ours. Green put down a bird, so
nice.
Yay for us.
Yeah, I'm going to finish on 101 plus adjutant, so... Oh no, 100.
Nice.
Sorry, I don't have any more food. Holy nectar, Batman. Yeah, unfortunately Honey Eater didn't quite give you enough to make a move on nectar. But that's all right.
Yeah, it was more of a late, like it was kind of late to do that, but it was great for your tempo, which is, I think, equally valuable, you know?
Yeah, for sure. So Stubby was 5, 4, 9, 8, 11. It was an 11-point play. Yeah.
Nice. Wait, it's not 12 points because so it's 10 in and
I
of
used
itself.
one
Minus one for
food
the
that would have gone on
and
the
then plus
starling,
the
so
genius.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Ooh,
yeah.
I
Okay.
picked up any
Fair.
round points I did not expect to get. Okay.
Love that.
We do adjutant.
Ooh, excited to see.
I'll take the 4
Let's
point.
go, ethologist. I called it.
You did.
Mm.
I called the Vidi. I called that it was Vidi.
And you called the Vidi. I was gonna say, like, you called Vidi. Let's go. I mean, not great because they scored 7 on it, but like,
No.
astute observation.
Yeah. Alright, I got 2 nectar points in the forest.
Sorry, I was no contribution to the nectar game.
Snuck a tied second. Okay. Okay. I think we might be slightly sunk, but we'll see. We can hope.
Nope, we are not sunk, my friend.
Ooh.
Let's go, Jenna.
Hey, it's counting. Did you click?
Oh, no, mine just went faster. Sorry.
Okay.
Oops. Sorry, audience.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice.
This is the kind of game I'm talking about. I love this. It was close the whole way, but we pull it out in the end.
Yeah.
All those little point counting that we did, like.
Yeah. Low scorer though.
Yeah.
Right,
very surprisingly low score, but also not that surprising. Everybody's board's like.
Alright. Passerine, and it wasn't a falconer. Ooh.
Oh.
It wasn't
Wow.
falconer. Oh.
That's what helped us, right? Is that if
Rednot had pulled falconer,
would
that would have won the game.
Yeah. For sure. Wow.
Yeah, that cormorant was quite nice actually. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs. Yeah, that's quite nice. So yeah, I had ethologist from the adjutant. Just minimum grassland population of 3 points, 1 behaviourist column, and the 9-point ESP. This red board, let's have a look. The maxed Vidi, the 6-point ethologist, the 3-point large bird, the 7-point winter feeder. Okay. And backyard birder for 3. Okay, so whooping crane, possibly a bit disappointing. And yeah, Deb with the 10-point omni that the busted copied, and just sneaking in for the minimum enclosure builder. Yeah, very nice.
Indeed.
GG's indeed.
GG.
We will post that score if I can get a snippy. Post that score in the media channel. Well, thank you very much, my friend. I was a doubter. I was doubting. I should not have doubted.
Yeah.
I should have had
Told
faith.
you, it's the build to the end, right? So now you know.
Indeed.
Boop, boop, boop.
GG's. Alrighty, well, I am a major bedtime criminal, so I should put myself to bed. But thank you everybody for hanging. Thank you, Deb, again for being a prolific stream guest. And yeah, we should do it again soon, of course. Always welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, looking at the chat. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Hen. Thanks, Max. Whoever, Lila and Swiftly and Kitty and Birdgirl and all the people who turned up. Thank you very much. That was fun. And Alex as well. Alex was here. And good luck, everybody, with the 2v2 tournament who has signed up. Have loads of fun. I'll be keeping an eye on things. And yeah, that was good. Thank you, thank you. Looking towards the weekend, we've got our rescheduled stream with Pigran. So I'll put up something in the media channel to promote that soon, probably tomorrow. Yeah, thank you, Deb. GG's, and thank you to Embry and iWin at Life for being our off-screen 2v2 team. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks everybody. I'm gonna get some sleep. Ciao, ciao. Enjoy the rest of your day in Europe and enjoy your entire day pretty much sort of. Oh, I suppose you're getting into kind of, it's almost like noon over there in the US now, isn't it? In places.
It is midday.
Midday. Fair enough. I'm gonna go to sleep. So thank you,
All right.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thanks, Jenna.